I'm Brian Coxen, and I'm a golf contemporary oil painter. I've been painting pretty much all my life. There's something about it from an early age where I just kind of knew I was going to paint for the rest of my life, at least my later years. Like I just kind of had this romanticized version of me being an old man painting landscapes, like, you know, in a corner somewhere. And about 8 years ago, I really started to focus on learning the craft. And in 2020, I started golfing. And I just kind of knew, okay, those two things need to happen. I'm always finding something inspiring on the course, especially when I play early in the morning. Just beautiful lighting, and you know, here in Conejo Valley, there's courses that are kind of intertwined with really cool environments anyways. So seeing interesting golf architecture mixed in with the surrounding elements, I was done. I'm like, I'm painting golf landscapes now. So I reached out to SCGA to talk about partnering, and they were excited about my work, so they decided to have me in their 4 magazine article. And once that came out, I kind of just got a whole bunch of golfers reaching out who really enjoyed my work. And then someone local in Lake Sherwood reached out to me, and she wanted basically a giant painting for her husband for Father's Day, and I pretty much jumped on the chance. And usually I paint the local courses, so I'll shoot during my rounds and, you know, find inspiration on the course and paint that. And then having this opportunity to paint Pebble was definitely something special for me because I still haven't played it yet. So I kind of call it my bucket list painting, because one of these days I'll make it up there. It's great to be able to have the skill to do something photorealistic, exactly what your reference is, but it kind of gets lost to a personality. I think there's a lot more that you can end up pushing into that piece than is what is actually in your reference photo. So I really start to think more on a side of concepts as opposed to just representing the golf course. I try to be pretty realistic, but also impressionistic, you know, find something that's a little bit more me into it. There's actually a lot of this cloud cover that I was playing at Robles, and this blew through, and I just thought it was absolutely amazing, so I took photos of that, so I kind of put that in there. I've found with anything creative, when you put yourself into it, that other people really get drawn into it even more without even realizing it's like something that maybe comes from me. But I think they might be able to tell, you know, there's a little bit more care into this than just typically painting what is actually on a reference photo. I've been really excited to see golfers really be excited about an oil painting, because it's a very old style. It's very, you know, classic 300-year, 400-year-old type of medium. So to see a golfer go, oh my God, that's that hole that I've played 1,000 times. That's amazing, you know, and see beautiful work that way, especially in a digital world. It's been exciting to kind of turn people on to oil paintings, and I think that's kind of been my main focus of just being able to excite someone about an old medium like that.